Hello, I'm Philip Sneller. Welcome to Window on the Word. Today let's turn together to Leviticus chapter 20. Then the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, To the children of Israel you shall say, Each man from the children of Israel and from the sojourner who sojourns in Israel, who gives any of his offspring to Molech, shall surely be put to death. The people of the land shall stone him with stones. And I myself will set my face against that man, and I will cut him off from the midst of his people, because he has given some of his offspring to Molech, so that he has made my sanctuary unclean, and he has defiled my holy name. And if the people of the land indeed hide their eyes from that man, that is, look the other way, when he gives some of his offspring to Molech, so as not to put him to death, then I myself will set my face against that man and against his clan, and I will cut off from the midst of their people both him and all who follow him to commit fornication to Molech. And the person who turns to a necromancer and to familiar spirits to commit fornication after them, I will set my face against that person, and I will cut him off from the midst of his people. So consecrate yourselves and be holy, because I am the Lord your God. And you shall keep my statutes and do them. I am the Lord who consecrates you. For anyone who curses his father or his mother shall surely be put to death. He has cursed his father and his mother. His blood is upon him. And a man who commits adultery with another man's wife, who commits adultery with his neighbor's wife, both the adulterer and the adulteress shall surely be put to death. If a man has sexual relations with his father's wife, he has exposed his father's nakedness. Both of them shall surely be put to death. Their blood is upon them. If a man has sexual relations with his daughter-in-law, both of them shall surely be put to death. They have committed a perversion. Their blood is upon them. If a man has sexual relations with a male, as one has sexual relations with a woman, they have both committed a perversion. They shall surely be put to death. Their blood is upon them. If a man marries both a woman and her mother, that is wickedness. You shall burn him and them with fire, so there will be no wickedness in your midst. If a man has sexual relations with an animal, he shall surely be put to death, and they shall kill the animal. If a woman approaches an animal to have sexual relations with it, then you shall kill the woman and the animal. They shall surely be put to death. Their blood is upon them. If a man takes his sister, the daughter of his father or the daughter of his mother, and he sees her nakedness, and she sees his nakedness, it is a shameful thing. And they shall be cut off in the sight of the children of their people. He has exposed his sister's nakedness. He shall bear his guilt. If a man has sexual relations with a menstruous woman, and he exposes her nakedness, he has exposed the fountain of her blood. Both of them shall surely be cut off from the midst of their people. And you shall not expose the nakedness of your mother's sister or your father's sister, because that is the nakedness of his close relation. They shall bear their guilt. If a man has sexual relations with his aunt, he has exposed the nakedness of his uncle. They shall bear their sin. They shall die childless. If a man takes his brother's wife, it is abhorrent. He has exposed his brother's nakedness. They shall be childless. So you shall keep all my statutes and all my ordinances, and you shall do them, so the land where I am bringing you to dwell does not vomit you out. And you shall not walk according to the statutes of the nations that I am driving out before you, because they did all these things, and I abhorred them. And I have said to them, you shall take possession of the land, and I myself will give it to you to take possession of it, a land flowing with milk and honey. I am the Lord your God, who has set you apart from the peoples. So you shall make a distinction between the clean animal and the unclean, and between the unclean and clean bird, and you shall not defile yourselves by any animal or bird, or by anything that creeps on the ground that I have set apart for you as unclean. And you shall be holy to me, because I, the Lord, am holy, and I have separated you from the peoples to be mine. And a man or a woman who is a necromancer or has familiar spirits shall surely be put to death. They shall be stoned with stones. Their blood shall be upon them. Thank you for listening. To God be the glory.